An incoming signal, Captain.
Captain, I see you've made some headway on Gorgon. Mother's old work terminal just lit up with a bunch of new protocols. Very exciting. What about Mother's journal? Any progress there?
We may or may not have found it.
Are you accusing me of deception? Captain, I would never. Can you hear me, Captain? I'm getting some interference on my end. Captain! Captain!
We can still see you.
Hello again, little weasel. I must admit, you've surprised me. I threw nearly everything I had at you, and you overcame it all. Well spotted, Captain. We both played our roles well, but it seems you've got the edge. I may have gravely underestimated you. You were smart to hire her, Wilhelmina. Well done. Mother, you're alive! And still on Gorgon?
Should I log off and let you get reacquainted?
This concerns you as well. This is so you, Mother. Inserting yourself where you aren't needed and at the worst possible time. Am I disrupting your vanity project? You empty-headed little twit.
Oh, I see the love.
Olivia Ambrose doesn't do happy. Have you come back just to ruin everything again, Mother? At least this time I have the power to stop you. Captain, this is a distraction. Let's set our differences aside and focus on what matters. Adrena time must never be revived.
It's true.
Adrena time didn't create marauders. Mismanagement did. By now, you realize that Project Gorgon was devoted to a single drug, Adrena time. A drug that hit the market in spite of calamitous side effects.
Good.
The project was a colossal failure. You and I are going to revive it from the ashes.
What if I don't want to? Yes, let's make more of a drug that turns people into orange killers.
Our drug will fulfill its broken promise for workers and employers across the colony. Mother wasn't equal to the task. Thankfully for us both, I'm not my mother.
I don't know about this.
Give it some thought, Captain. We've come so far together. Don't abandon me now. Mother's journal contains the activation codes for the Adrena time synthesizer, the key to a new Project Gorgon. We're going to start again, and this time with everything Project Gorgon didn't have. Better R&D, better scientists, clear goals, more funding, and a timeline that makes sense. Who else? Spacer's choice. After I showed them the error of their ways, the corporation couldn't wait to restart the project. If I can improve the chemistry, I can fix Adrena time. We can put this colony back on track together.
What makes you think if your mom couldn't?
I learned from her mistakes, and I have no intention of repeating them. Listen to yourself. Adrena time ruined lives. It killed people, changed them.
She is right, you know.
Buckles beneath the yoke of my failure. We can't risk opening Pandora's box a second time. What about my life, Mother? The Ambrose name has no dignity anymore. I can't even show my face around Byzantium without being the gossip of the town.
You can't put your reputation against the colony's safety.
My reputation is a weapon. One that I can wield against those who squandered their one chance to save the colony. Every day, workers slump over from exhaustion. The gears of industry swallow them whole, and no one is coming to help. Adrena time is the break we can't fit into the schedule. The office with a window we can't afford to build. It's the best this rotten colony can do for people.
Drugs are the best you can do.
It's a bandage, not a cure. Halcyon is wounded, and I will do everything in my power to stop the bleeding.
Don't let those bloodless leeches at Spacer's Choice walk you down this perilous path, Wilhelmina. You haven't the fortitude to endure it.
As usual, Mother projects her failures onto me. If she had let me get involved from the start, we might have avoided this calamity altogether.
Yeah, we'll give Minnie a chance.
Minnie doesn't have the mind or the backbone to do the truly difficult work of genius. She is an empty-headed social climber. Nothing more.
You see what I mean? Mother is afraid of being outdone by her empty-headed daughter, and she'll do anything to stop me. If I can save the colony and redeem the Ambrose family name, I owe it to myself to try. Mother be damned.
I like how we have to play referee here.
Finally, a sensible question. I am the head of Project Gorgon, its grand mastermind. I created Adrenatime because I believed, arrogantly, foolishly, that I could uplift the common man through chemistry. I failed.
System unit. What would it do to revive the project?
With Adrenatime, we can increase worker productivity orders of magnitude above ordinary stims, and risk none of the harmful side effects. Imagine if we flooded the market with drugs that actually helped people. We could influence the very business model of Spacer's Choice.
It's cruelty, not
We
productivity.
won't be exploiting workers any longer. We'll be celebrating them, giving them everything they need to succeed.
No, this is madness. The project, the complex, it has to be destroyed, razed to the ground. It's the only way.
It could still help the colony.
You call a solar system overrun with murderous madmen good work? Open your eyes.
I need that facility online, but I can't do it while Mother's still a problem. By now, she'll have shut down the Gorgon reactor. Deal with her however it suits you, and get that facility back up and running.
Don't do this, Wilhelmina. Minnie, don't make this choice.
Adrenatime's our future. It's bigger than money, bigger than family. It's the colony's best hope.
Are you willing to take the
If Mother
chance?
tries to get in your way, you have my permission to defend yourself, no matter the cost.
This is absurd. You must end this madness, Captain.
How would I do that?
Return to my family's manor, Captain. Use the executive override code in my journal to activate the NDA protocol for my terminal. It will destroy the Gorgon drug synthesizer and put an end to Adrenatime for good.
Do you really think it deserves to be buried
Don't
like this?
pretend you haven't seen its effects with your own eyes, here and elsewhere. We live in a vicious world, Captain, and Adrenatime is to blame. I should have smothered it in its crib at the start.
Yikes.
The subtext isn't lost on me.
Many won't allow you to destroy it.
My daughter's gotten her hooks into you. I understand. She's always had a knack for manipulating people. But I know you're more than her foolish little puppet. You've survived this long. You have to be more. She will try to force you to fight her. You don't have to. In fact, I would ask you not to. Whatever mistakes she might make,
I think we should just shut it down.
she is still my daughter.
Captain, in light of recent events, I'm putting the manor under lockdown. Until Mother is dealt with, anyone who lands here is presumed hostile. Finish the job. I know you won't disappoint me.
I don't owe either of you anything. What I'm doing next, I'm doing for my own reasons. Well, you know what? Gorgon. We're gonna go to the manor. I wanna shut it down. I mean, I know you get a trophy for doing both, but... considering what it's done to people, I think we should shut it down. Just so people don't get messed up again. Of course. Of course. Which means we are very close to ending this.
I don't think we're getting a warm welcome this time. The jig is up, Cap. I'd wager we're in for a fight.
There we are. Oh, no, that was my gun. This one. You guys are chill, so I'm not touching you. I don't want to hurt the daughter.
Take your best shot, asshole.
Guys, I thought you had it. Show me this boss, Nyoka.
That was fun.
Okay, our elevator's over there. I said I don't wanna... Is she in there? No. Good. Because like I said, my quarrel's not with her, it's with what the Adrena time is doing to people. I'd rather not. She even had a death certificate. Wrote up for herself. For someone who doesn't want to be dead, who isn't dead, she sure wanted everyone to believe she was dead. Well, that one would work, but
I'll admit, I was expecting a wine cellar. Damn, someone really didn't want this place found.
Got the job on that. You're confirmed.
Yeah.
Everyone all right?
Makes me wonder. Since the test subjects are down here. And there's Adrena time. I wonder if Olivia put them down here, or what's her face did. I want this one, I don't want that one. Alright. I want shock. Nothing. And Ray. Think that will turn people to ash, but do I have it in gun form is the question. That one will. Okay, for the turret, we'll go with that weapon. We'll go back to this one for now. I'm almost wondering.
Incoming! Now getting through.
Come on.
Didn't I warn you not to set foot in here until the job was done? You should have listened to my advice. There's nothing to discuss. I can fix Adrena time without you, and certainly without Mother. You wasted your time coming here, and worse, you wasted mine. But I won't let anything stand in the way of progress.
What if you guys join forces and cure the
You
Marauders?
surprise me, Captain. Once we fix the chemistry of Adrena time, the Marauder problem will simply take care of itself.
Yeah, fight horrific science with horrific science. That's always worked out in the past.
The days of the old Adrena time are numbered, and Marauders are bound for extinction.
Oh, I can't even.
Stand down? I think not, Captain. People want to buy clean drugs.
Guess I'm not
I
gonna
will
get
sell
those two back
them.
together.
Under my leadership, Adrena time will...
Yeah, see.
Farewell, Captain.
It's not the armor.
Done!
I really need to worry about. It's gonna take it down fast anyway. Because it's electricity versus mechanicals. See. There goes that trophy.
You've finished it, Captain. You've put Gorgon down once and for all. I only wish that Minnie had seen reason. The good we could have done together. Join me for a toast in the drawing room. I do believe you're due a reward.
Stay armed and ready, Captain. I still don't trust her.
Hand to law, Captain. I mean you no harm.
On my way.
I'll have a drink waiting.
I mean, yeah, there's about 2 trophies I'm not getting. But, hey, we almost finished it. As we wait slowly. Alright. Discreet cave. It is discreet. It's stuck on a lamp. It's back here. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I came back here. There was that. I didn't even find 20 of the phones. I'm gonna call them voxophones because of Bioshock. I just don't know what they're called. Let's go. Big fancy house. You know, we never did run into Wilhelmina. Which I guess is kind of a good thing. Though I don't know where she is.
Captain, I believe a celebration is in order. The Gorgon project is dead, and we are not.
I'm having the weirdest deja vu.
Well, I'm always up for round 2.
Speak up, Captain. I can't hear a thing when you mumble like that. Aren't you a funny one? Shall we toast?
to our health.
Ours and Halcyon's. May the best of the past be the
Oh,
worst of our
that
future.
is totally
Though I sincerely doubt it.
the Great Gatsby reference.
It's funny. When Spacer's Choice released Adrena Time to the public and began the Marauder Crisis, and I sabotaged all the Gorgon facilities, I thought that was the end for me. Then you came along and changed everything. I find myself at loose ends now, Captain. What happens next?
Oh, you thought about where you go from
Maybe
here?
I'll find a handsome little bolt hole out there in the aether and endeavor to keep a low profile, as they say. Maybe I'll pick up a soothing, useless hobby, like watercolor painting. Spacer's Choice will want to take their turn at revenge, and I'd rather not be within reach when they do.
Speaking of, I found this.
Wilhelmina's artwork. Oh, look at this. It's just awful.
Guess all parents are alike, huh?
Seems so.
Please. The colors are muddy, the shadows are all wrong, and it hardly looks anything like a Canid. May I keep this?
Knock yourself
I'll
out.
take that as a yes. Thank you, Captain. I think it'll look a treat on the walls of my hideout. Memories and all that.
Don't let the
I'll take
pirate
it a day at a
do.
time. Run when I have to. Hide when I can.
At least she
There's no
regrets
glory.
what she did.
But I'm eager to put those days behind me. Where will the future lead you, Captain?
Cooked up some bad ideas these last few days. Here, I might give them a
Careful
try.
the board doesn't catch you enjoying yourself on their watch. In any case, I do believe this is the end. Law willing, Adrena Time is dead for good, and the Marauders will die out with it. Goodbye, Captain, and thank you again. May the stellar wind be ever at your back.
Goodbye, good luck. And with that, we have completed the DLC. As you can tell. And I will see you all in the next one.